Hi water signs, it's Kyla. Thanks for joining me. I'm a naturally gifted medium and I've been reading tarot for the last 30 years and helping people globally for 15. So welcome guys to my platform. Thank you for following. If you are a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, Sun, Moon or Rising, this could resonate with you. It's not going to resonate with everyone because it's a general reading. If you'd like a private reading, please PM me and I'll be able to help you further in getting your consultation sorted out. So guys, let's see what's going on generally for you water signs. We're going into Aries season. It is cardinal like you Cancerians. This is a time of where you're going to have a lot of reflection. You're also going to be gelling with a lot of new people. And Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so you may be feeling like you want to be first in something, not in a greedy way, but you just want to have the opportunities that you've missed out on previously. Some of you are willing to take a chance now as this season approaches, and you're really keeping an eye on people around you, especially where your love relationships are concerned. It's kind of like, what do you need? What do you want? And where do you love me? How do you love me? There's a lot of Venus energy around as well. Now, Jupiter, the planet of expansion, is going to be in Aries all year. So if you have a rising or moon sign in Aries, which you can check out at Cafe Astrology, shows you how to do it. You need to know your time of birth to get all of that information. But you can work that out. And if you do have some Aries either in the rising or moon area, you may be feeling particularly excited about this season, okay, especially with the Jupiter element. So let's jump in and see generally what they want you to know. And just remember, I'm channeling everything all the time and relaying the cards as well, okay? So it's 2 for 1 here, guys. All right, let's jump in and see. In the current energy for some of you, as I said, love, Ace of Cups. So you guys are considering love, new relationships. You've had a very emotional time for some of you in some relationships that you thought were going to be the test of time. Others of you have been very let down by someone who did not follow through with what they said. Okay, what they promised you, how they promised you they would be, they have not fulfilled that and you feel very disappointed. Others of you have new opportunities in love coming towards you, or you may be thinking, yeah, I'll get out there and start dating again, maybe. The challenge that you guys have is the World card. So you may be interested in someone who is at a distance from you or lives across the lands. Some of you are deciding what kind of love or relationship you want to get involved in. Others of you are letting go a relationship at a distance because it doesn't work, or you've realized and recognized that you don't work as a union or as a team. In the past, you were dealing with the Two of Swords. So again, if you had reconciled or considering reconciliation, you've kind of thought about it. But then now that you're in this current energy of opportunities and meeting new people, you've sort of let that go because the communication that someone gave you in the past was very conflicted. A lot of mind games, a lot of jealousy, and a lot of different things that made you feel like, have I made the right decision with this person? What you're focused on right now is the King of Cups. This is you, Cancerians, water energy for the rest of you. Some of you are just concentrating on yourself, self-love, self-worth, knowing who you are again, getting very involved in who you are and what you love to do, your passions. Coming towards you is the Nine of Cups. So there's a lot of happiness that's coming and rewarding you for all of the stuff that you've gone through, okay? And some of you have gone through a very turbulent relationship or a long-term relationship that was a friendship, bloomed into a relationship, but that person had let you down. So what's coming towards you is the chance of new communication, honest communication with the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, beautiful energy. Crowning the reading, we have the Eight of Wands, okay? So some of you are really wanting to renew, start over, release yourself from things that don't work and move forward. Sailing freer is what I'm hearing, not being restricted. You're not wanting to, you know, be in any kind of matter or relationship that makes you feel stuck. The advice, we have the Page of Wands. You are beginning again. A lot of you are beginning again. You may be interested in someone who's younger than you, or you may have a very immature person around you. The advice, though, is for you to go forward and learn about people, learn about your path, know where you're going. If there is a new person that's in your path, really learn who they are, get to know them really well, okay? Don't just sort of jump in and commit. Really build up that foundation of friendship first. What you're needing to know is the Four of Swords. Some of you are needing to slow down, take a break, stop being in the headspace about things you can't control, change or move. Hopes and fears, we've got the Three of Swords. So some of you are really fearful about love or relationships because you don't want to get hurt again. Others of you are dealing with an intuitive situation of where you feel that someone is cheating on you or not telling you the truth in something, or there's a third party situation. Some of you are hoping this isn't the case, but you just feel it within the gut that it may be. You also need to be careful of people stabbing you in the back at this time, friends that are not friends at all, that sorts of trickery. The overall outcome card, or number 10 in our Celtic Cross, is the Seven of Cups. So again, there's a lot of communication here, and you guys are ruled by the cups, okay? A lot of emotional communication, a lot of what you want, where you want to go. Seven of Cups is a lot of options on the table. So if you do have a lot of options in front of you, consider where you gel most with this person. Do not be afraid of new people coming into your path either. Okay, you may be feeling like they're a stalker or they're too much for you to handle, but whoever's being brought to you is being divinely guided to you. You're going to be helping each other. There could definitely be some very strong fire energy here coming in. People that are passionate as well. Let's get some clarifiers and see what's going on. So clarify the Two of Swords, please, for the water signs. Yeah, the Hermit. Whatever decision that you made, it was a very long-standing, took you a long time to decide whether you should reconcile or not. Those of you who did reconcile, you kind of were left out in the cold anyway. You felt quite lonely in the relationship, and that's why you're going to leave it in the past, okay? Clarifying the King of Cups in the focus for you guys. The Queen of Wands. I did say Aries energy, didn't I? So yeah, there's a very monumental Aries in your path, water signs, that you should pay attention to. This is a great person. You know, Aries very much are the motivator. They're very loyal. They're a wonderful match for you if you can handle each other, some of you. And they just will ignite you. So look out for Aries in your path. Crowning the reading, the Eight of Wands, clarifying the Eight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles, making you happy, getting out of feeling restricted, getting out of relationships that make you feel stuck, happiness for yourself, looking at self, what makes you happy, what you want to manifest, where you want to go. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups in the current situation? Ace of Cups, what's coming in for you? Justice. Truth tellers, that's right. You want a truthful, honest relationship. Major Arcana as well. You're really wanting to be balanced in a relationship. You want a truthful, honest person. You want someone who tells you the truth in things, who is not afraid to be who they are, who's not jealous, who just loves the relationship that's fair, it's balanced, it's give and take. A lot of you are looking for that. And some of you are feeling a little bit undecided of whether you've been choosing right up until this point. The World card, why is that in the challenge for you? Why is this in a challenge for you? Justice is also Libra. Libra is the sister sign to Aries. So there could be a significant Libra as well that's showing you love at this time. Yes, the Ace of Wands. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you are a little bit conflicted or not knowing whether you should connect with this person because you do live at a distance. Get to know them. Get to know them. That's what I'm hearing. The Nine of Cups, what's coming towards you is wish fulfillment. This person could really be your wish fulfillment and vice versa. People come into our lives for a reason, season, and lifetime. And we don't know how sometimes we're going to be connecting with people that can be really monumental in our lives. So don't get spooked. Talk to everybody. Yeah. The Ten of Swords. So you guys it's clarified by the Ten of Swords, this Nine of Cups energy. Whatever it is that you've learnt right now, you're not going to have this happen. You're going to make sure that you don't fall into this Ten of Swords energy. You're going to make sure that in the future that you're going to have this wish fulfillment. But if you don't take care of self, and if you don't be on the same page and don't communicate, this Ten of Swords may happen to you again. And you're very fearful of that. So let's get rid of the fear. We need to get rid of the fear factor for some of you. The Page of Wands in the advice. Let's see why that's here. There it is. The Empress, Venus. This is also earth energy. This is valuing yourself, and this is love. And this is starting over. What do you want? Who do you love? What do you love? What kind of mate do you want to manifest? What kind of person do you want to be around? What kind of love relationship do you want? What does love look like to you? Some of you need to love yourself more. Clarifying the Four of Swords in the what you need to know. You need to know to be taking a break. Yeah, the Emperor is here again. Aries. Aries, I'm telling you, look out for your Aries friends, guys. The Emperor, your stability. Stable. You want some stability in your life. You want someone that is on the same team. You don't want someone who exhausts you with control. You want someone that evens you out, that like looks after you, that is a stable person in your life, that takes care of you and you take care of them. Clarifying the Three of Swords in your hopes and fears. There's a lot of fear factor here for you where love is concerned. Don't let it block you. Don't let it block you. The Three of Swords. The Five of Cups. You're walking away from this. You guys are walking away from anything that even begins like a Three of Swords or even begins like a Five of Cups energy. You're moving away from anyone that is not truthful, that is a game player, that is manipulative, that has a third party. You want to be someone's everything, and you're not going to stop until that happens, okay? And you shouldn't, because you're going to value yourself here with the Empress card. You'll wait alone until that right person shows up. The Seven of Cups as the overall outcome card. What are the options here? Seven of Cups for the water signs, please. The Eight of Cups, yeah. You're willing to take your time and you're going to walk away from anything. Like I say, the Seven of Cups can also be rose-colored glasses. It can be people having too many options. You guys are not going to be doing that. You're going to be walking well away from that. Walking away from anything that does not serve you. You're not going to be putting any energy into it. Water signs, I hope this was helpful. If it was, please follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.